I like Ron Paul's supporters. They're passionate people. Yep. They're behind their guy. And I
think I just know too much about it.
Do you want Ron Paul to win in Iowa, to win the whole thing? Could you vote for Ron Paul to be president of the United States? Bobby in California.
John, here's why you're wrong, and hear me out on this, because I know you're a wonderful listener.
All right.
Okay. Many conservatives, and I listen to your program. I love Fox News Radio, so I hope I get credit for that.
Yes, you do.
Many conservatives always say, and they're right when they say this, I don't hold it against them, they not only want a conservative, they want someone who is the most conservative, and they don't just want someone who's conservative on paper. They want someone who's consistent, no hypocrisy, no contradiction.
No flip-flopping,
right?
All that stuff.
Yeah. Right. And last but not least, and again, rightfully so, I'm agreeing with them, they want a politician who doesn't just regurgitate talking points and actually sticks on issues and doesn't name-call. Yeah. On that alone, don't you think it's a bit of hypocrisy when the general consensus is Ron Paul is the most consistent? You can make a case he's the most conservative. He doesn't regurgitate talking points, and he sticks on issues. He doesn't just name-call and blame the other side.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, but Bobby, while all of that may be true, it means something that he takes an impassioned and serious position that is just dead wrong.
And not conservative.
Okay, but
let's go, Bobby. Let's go to the not conservative.
He's a libertarian.
Well, yeah.
Okay, but hold up. I thought the general consensus was that he's the most consistent, therefore, and also the most conservative.
Yeah, but I mean that's no attribute if you have to accept somebody, who has those attributes. Who says, it's okay for Iran to get the bomb, and why do we have military bases all over the world? Everybody come home, that he's an isolationist.
I understand that, but then I ask because I'm confused. Is he the most consistent conservative, or is he?
I don't regard him as a conservative, other than on economic issues.
But wait a minute, let's cut to the chase. Are you telling me that if somebody gets an A as consistent conservative, no matter what those positions are, you're voting for him?
Well, first of all, Angry Rich said he doesn't consider him a conservative.
He considers him a libertarian.
Yeah, and I don't know if you agree or disagree, but what I'm saying is, but for those who say he is the most consistent conservative, it's not that if he gets an A, you ignore the other crappy qualities. No, the question is, if you can't vote for Ron Paul because of issues that you have with him, therefore you can't vote for anyone else because he's the most consistent.
The people who say he's the most consistent are you people.
Yeah, I think there's something completely wrong with that reasoning. I mean, I actually don't care about consistency as much as I care about the right position, and I care about a broad swath of positions on various issues.
Okay.
And it is possible for you to get an A in 5 subjects, and if you flunk 4 of them, you flunked the test.
If you believe in low spending, low taxes, protecting the borders and small government, and not being friendly with questionable dictators, if you don't think Ron Paul is the most conservative on those issues, then who is more conservative him on all those issues?
He could be more conservative on those issues, but if you think the United States, but it doesn't matter. It's a quibble. But if you think that that consistency, as you call it, trumps, once again, I repeat myself.
As I call it. Why do you keep saying as I call it?
No, never mind that. If you think that trumps, Iran can have a bomb, withdraw all troops from around the world, be an isolationist, get rid of the CIA, we don't need it. Not to mention the Klan stuff from early on, and
flirtation
and
with truthers
and his truther stuff. I mean, I'm afraid I have to look at the whole report card, and it doesn't matter to me that even if I were to grant you that he's the most consistently conservative, he's got these other problems that I think.
Right. Okay. You're asking me fair questions, but you're still dodging Mike and Bobby. Is he not the most conservative and the most? Consistent?
No. No, or I don't know, or it doesn't matter. I mean, I think it's an irrelevant question.
No, but if it doesn't matter, then why have you, and again, I give you credit. I'm giving you credit. Why have you said so many times, and your callers who say this too, we want the most conservative and we want the most consistent?
No, I have not said that.
He said the most conservative that can win.
I have said I want the most conservative who can win. That is not necessarily the most conservative. However, for your valiant efforts to try to corner me and trap me, and making me actually work with my brain today to defeat you, Bobby, which I have.
Yes.
You are our prize-winning caller of the day. And you have won a $50 gift certificate for ProFlowers. Christine would explain why this is, but she's not here today, so Angry Rich will explain.
For being a Paul Nut, you're very charming.
I think that, Bobby, I think that was a compliment. Hang on. He's got to get your info so you can get the $50 gift certificate from ProFlowers. Thank you, Bobby, for putting me through that exercise.